Hi everybody, welcome to the Live Food Experience, and this episode is entitled How to Clean Our Dirty Nuts, featuring the dirtiest of all nuts, walnuts. That rhymed, that was cool. Walnuts are wonderful, wonderful food. They have a great omega-6 and 3 combination. They're a great source of protein. Unfortunately, so these little exposed broken parts on the walnut make them susceptible to molds and fungus and yeast and all kinds of nastiness. So these guys are dirty, dirty, dirty nuts. Now this little brown skin, which is common on walnuts and pecans and even almonds, that's kind of a protective membrane, almost like tree bark, that keeps out those little nasties and keep the nasties from oxidizing and getting at the fats and the goodies inside of the nut, causing them to go rancid. So lots of exposed surfaces, so that means in packaging and shipping and in storage we get lots of nasties. So let's clean our nuts. Put them through a strainer. Put them in a strainer here. Run the water. I don't want to use city water. I'm going to flip this guy on. We're going to pour filtered water over it, which do your best to eliminate all possible contaminants. Unfortunately, in the literature that accompanies this pure water filter, it says it does filter chlorine and other contaminants, but it does not filter the healthy fluoride, which is added to city municipal water. Well, if you do a little bit of your own research, you might come across some information that says fluoride isn't actually the most healthiest thing you want to put in your body. So there's information out there that links it to neurological diseases, even stuff that says it's part of it was developed for mind control during World War II. Do your own research on fluoride, particularly sodium fluoride, as opposed to calcium fluoride, which I understand is beneficial. You see the water still gets a little cloudy. Now, here goes the Uber Clean. So, who do we recruit for cleaning jobs? So, who do we recruit to help us clean our dirty, dirty, dirty nuts? Fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds in a safe way, but something that Mother Nature designed, hydrogen peroxide, H2O2, which is actually present in rainwater, believe it or not. This is food grade H2O2. You can get it on the internet at guardianofeden.com. Also at health food stores, they'll have different strengths of food grade hydrogen peroxide. This here is 33, either 33 or 35%. It will give you chemical burns if you get it on your skin. You can dilute it down 11:1 and make your own medical grade for cuts and scrapes and things like that. Even put it in a spray bottle, clean surfaces. Wonderful thing about hydrogen peroxide, when it breaks down, when it interacts with chemicals and contaminants, the byproduct is water. So what could be easier than that? Like I said, it's actually light sensitive and heat sensitive, so I keep it refrigerated and I keep it out of sunlight. We're going to put this full strength in the water and we'll see what happens. So let's go in for a closer look. Down Periscope. Here we go. A bowl like this, you can add like 5 drops, 6 drops. for the effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. And check that out. Frothiness. What's going on there? Apparently the hydrogen peroxide is reacting with nastiness in the water and on the nuts. So I'm going to give this a little stir. Get it mixed in there. And we'll get some deep cleaning action. There's different There's resources online that can tell you the soaking times for nuts and seeds to allow them to germinate. I recommend that you 3, 2, 1. Doop. I recommend you add the H2O2 to the water that you're using to soak all your nuts and seeds, because it'll help them germinate. Oh, take a look at that. It's pretty frothy and gnarly. It's like root beer float there. So when you're done, you'll go and pour the nuts and seeds, nuts or seeds in here, and rinse them again, and then you can dehydrate them if you have a dehydrator. If not, refrigerate your nuts and your seeds, or your seeds, to preserve their longevity. So here's to frothy clean nuts. 3, 2, 1. Doop. All right. So we'll just let these nuts soak for another couple hours, rinse them, and then I'll dehydrate them. Thank you for checking this out. I hope it was very informative and useful. 3, 2, 1. Doop. That's all for now from the Live Food Experience. Once again, be safe and keep it live.